This is so much fun. I cannot believe I discovered this. Hello friends, my name is Colin. Hope everybody's doing outstanding today. I know I am. So funny story, and it'll make sense in just a second here. I was at a gas station last week and I ran into a guy. He was on a Triumph Tiger, I believe. And then I was pulling up in my Pan Am, and we just start chatting, right? And one of the topics we talked about, the lack of roads in the area I live in. I live in Southern Maryland. For those of you that are already subscribed to the channel, I've talked about this in previous videos, that I have to ride about an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes to get some really decent roads. You know, I could go like 2.5 hours and it got outstanding areas like West Virginia, Middle Virginia range, but mostly for me in my area, there's nothing really that resembles any off-roading, okay? And I started telling him this. He's like, yeah, you're right, but have you checked out this one area that I discovered about a year ago? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, it's an old logging road. He's like, I just came upon it, and he's like, I was just riding some back roads, and sure enough, he starts telling me where it is, and I'm like, you're kidding me. That's literally 5 minutes from my house. So the whole time that I've had this bike, I'm thinking there's hardly any roads to ride around here. And go figure, this road right in front of my house, or about 5 minutes from my house, is right here. And so I went home and I went to Google Maps and I pulled it up, and it's like surrounded by trees. So I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So like, and I don't know if that photo was taken years ago, like that satellite photo. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go up here and see what this is all about. This is the first time I've ever been on this area. So what he told me was it was it's like a logging trail that they logged many years ago, maybe like 5-10 years ago. And some people hunt out there, like the Amish use it. They go out and, you know, I guess they hunt rabbits. I don't know what the freak the Amish hunt. But anyway, so I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. One thing this guy did tell me was when he went, he never saw any no trespassing signs. So he didn't know, well, this road's really crappy. He didn't know if it's owned by a company or anything. Look, there's somebody, there's a no trespassing sign there, but I don't know if that's for the house. This must be it right here. I bet this is it, because he said there was a little road up, sure enough. And he was right. Looks like there's the gate right there. And hey, let's hit it. Holy crap, this is cool as hell. And this is fun. This is actually the first time I've taken the new knobbies out. I've got the Michelin Anarchy Wilds. So, and again, this is the first time, so I'm probably going to take a little bit slow because I'm not 100% sure on how these roads are. Right now, it's just looking like it's a little bit packed dirt, being a logging trail, so to speak. Yeah, if you look around, you can definitely see that photo I was talking about was taken years ago. What's cool is from the main road, oh, let's even get some water here. Let's stand up and get a little water. Oh, that was exciting. But you could tell it was probably, that photo was taken a while back, because these trees, I don't know, I mean, you could probably look at them, they're maybe 5-10 years old. And yep, it's definitely a logging trail. Holy shit, there's some sand. And I've actually never rode in sand. So let's see if I remember the technique here. Not too hard on the throttle. Kind of lean back in your position. Oh, that wasn't that bad. But look at this. This is cool as hell. Let me take a stop here real quick and show you guys what this is. So it's kind of got some old logs here, and it's definitely sandy. There's a lot of sand here. Hey, this is a great experience. So regardless if this road lasts for a while, I mean, I could look ahead and I could see some deep sand. So let's see how this thing does in sand. Let's see if I remember right. You kind of have to use steer with your feet, stand up for sure, so you have control, because your wheel is going to grab. And you know, if that's in like if it's super deep sand, you ride a little bit different than it is in like 2 to 4 inches or whatever. I remember like they're saying light on here, relax, don't like over clench and everything, and then just maintain your throttle, maintain your momentum through it. And, you know, that first one, I got a little, you know, darted out just a tad. But let's go look at it, guys. I'm going to take it easy right when I'm first starting here. So I'm going to stand up here, lean back just a hair, steering with my feet. See, look at that. First time, already lost traction. Nice. And I am in Off-Road Plus. Oh, I gotta stand up. I am in Off-Road Plus. So let's see here. Whoa, this is really sandy. And they always say never duck walk. So like, I'm learning here, guys. I'm learning. Look at this. Okay, now it looks like the sand has turned to more rocks now. If you can look down here. Wow, these tires make a huge difference. All right, even though I'm coming up to water here, let's see how it handles. There we go. Oh wow, these tires are gripping great. Oh, this is awesome. Like I said, he said it went back about a mile and a half. I haven't even done close to that. Whoa, I better slow down. Look at this. Yeah, I should have probably scouted this a little bit better before I took this, because this is I mean, I'm new to adventure bike riding, and those of you that follow the channel know that. I've done a couple trips, but it was kind of like a lot of gravel, a little bit tame. And this is a couple of these spots this is great because I can practice now. This is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I know I'm not talking that much, but this is so much fun. Nice. Oh wow. Oh, look up here. Okay, ooh, we got some hairy shit going on right here. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, I got through it. Now it looks like these tracks are pretty fresh up here. So it looks like somebody has been back here recently. So it's not a total hidden gem, but the way it was kind of off the beaten path, and then it comes up to a wide opening right here. God dang, man. That's one thing about ADV riding. I'm out of shape. So I'm gonna go up a little bit more. I'll catch back up with you guys in just a second. I'm gonna discover a little bit more of the path here. Big old logs. I cannot believe this is literally 5 minutes from my house. Whoa. I think it might be stopping up here. I'm not sure. It's getting a little hairy down there for me, for my experience level. I might have to turn back around and head back. But shoot, even if it's this, if this is it, going, I've probably gone 3/4 of a mile to a mile. This is phenomenal practice. So I could come out here after work and hit this, because that, I mean, like, I don't know, you can't see with the camera. I'm turning my head sideways, like that's gonna make a difference. But that's like angled down. So I'm probably gonna turn back around here, walk down there and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm glad I got off the bike. Look at this. This is some gnarly ass shit right here. So you could tell like the rain has really cut this through, and there hasn't been anybody on this that I could see. Well, I see one track. So somebody, and then it goes all the way up top again. So it's a little rougher down here. So it looks like the main path is the one you just saw. But wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready for this yet. I need to practice a little bit more, because I could just see me falling into like a big rut right there, and that would suck because I'm by myself. And normally if I'm going on long road trips like this, I'm gonna have a partner. Yeah, look at this. Woo. Now this would be a blast in a Jeep. Right now, don't think I'm really ready for this. So I'm in a decline right now. Probably won't be able to tell, so I'm gonna have to probably turn around to the right and then go head back up. I'm not quite ready for this. Oh, there are the tires. Let me show you them. These are the Anarchy Wilds, and very, very knobby tires, and they did great. It's the first time I've used them. I've only had them on for a couple weeks now. They ride phenomenal in the street, and even better off-road. Oh, those are nice. Tell you what, I'm glad I did some training. Let's put it that way. And like, especially like turning around in tight corners. I didn't show it on video, but it worked fine. So now I'm heading back. This little mile and a half stretch I have here, this is going to be awesome for practice. I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm going to come out here and play a little bit longer today. So glad you guys joined me for the ride today, discovering this. This is a blast. I gotta tell maybe a couple of my friends so that live out here and say, you know what, we might have found a road that we can tear up for a little bit. Hopefully nobody's got a gun out here anywhere gonna shoot me. I should be good. All right, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch. Be well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So enjoy this.